Are tuned in to the hottest breakfast show in all of Africa, Jeff and Jalas on Hot 96. Jalas. You know, this hour is the hour that's always awaited for, right? A lot of people love this hour. You know why?
Why?
Do you know why?
No.
I'll tell you why. A story a day. That is why, Jalas. A story a day. We're going to start with you, Jalas. What do you have?
A very big shout out to Kev Udur.
Kev Udur.
Kev Udur, a very good friend
Is
of
he part of your story?
No. He's not part of my story, but he loves this segment
This
so
hour.
much.
This hour.
Yes.
A story a day. What is yours?
So, I get this call from Terry Mungai. Terry Mungai? Yes, Terry Mungai. You know Terry Mungai?
Is that not? That's not Ashley's.
Yes, Ashley's.
Yeah. By the way, she has the rights. Sorry to cut your story. She has the rights to Miss World Kenya, doesn't she?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And she's been doing it for the last 3, 4, 5 years.
Yes.
And she's just come back from
China.
Yes. Where Miss Kenya was what? Top five.
Top five.
Which is fantastic, huh? Congratulations to her, yeah. So Terry, Ashley's.
Yeah.
Go on.
She calls me and I meet her team that was putting their graduation together.
For the students.
For the students. And they're graduating in different courses that are completed. Wow.
She actually has an academy.
Yes, Ashley is a school. It's a complete school. It's actually one of the top hairdressing schools. You know, Jeff, for me to avoid being arrested in town, most of the time, I'd go to colleges and pick their prospectus.
Okay.
As much as I wasn't going to college, but I'd pick prospectus from different colleges.
And do what? Walk with it?
And just put them in a bag that I used to carry my scripts in.
Okay.
You understand? I used to carry my scripts in this bag, and I would have the college prospectus in that. So anytime police would stop me, I would just say, you know what, I'm from college. You understand?
And they would let you go?
Yeah, they would let me go, and I'm just from class.
You would show them the prospectus?
I would show them, this is where I go to school. You understand? This is where I go to school.
And they'll let you go?
They will let me go. So, I really wanted to go to school, Jeff. I really, really wanted to go to school. It used to bother me a lot.
Really?
Because so many of the guys that were my age mates then would leave the house in the estates where we used to be in the ghettos until they're going to school.
And where are you? You're going to National Theatre?
I'm going to the National Theatre to...
You're hustling?
To hustle, you see. So I'd already given up in life and said, you know what is left for me is acting, you see.
So you said forget school?
Forget school, but each and every single time I met and saw guys, and what used to pain me so much was the fact that the University of Nairobi was just
across
the National Theatre, and I would say, I would walk past. I used to walk past the University of Nairobi with my head down,
so you don't look,
so that I don't look at the students. You get it? So I used to just pass, and wish that, you know what. Then what used to make it even more painful for me was the fact that sometimes I would meet students from my former primary school who had gone now to high school, and now they're coming to the university, and they would recognize me and, how do you VP? And then I would tell them, I'm also just getting to class. You understand? I'm just getting into class. Because there are so many people at the University of Nairobi, you do not know who is in class.
So you're lying?
I would lie to them that, you know what, I'm getting to class. Yeah. Until one day, a friend of mine called Andrew, we used to act with him, he left and went to campus, just across. Because so many people used to come to the National Theatre to do acting as their part-time.
Right.
I told him one day, please take me to class with you. I just go see what happens at the university. So we went. There's so many people in the lecture hall.
Right.
I sat in there, and I was just seeing that these guys are all going to be ahead of me with life, because you know what, I can't afford to be in school.
Did you sit through a whole
I
lesson?
sat through a whole lesson.
A whole lecture?
Yes, with Andrew. Andrew can attest to this. A very good friend of mine.
Do you remember what it was?
I can't remember, but it was a business class.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
I left that place, and it used to bother me so much.
Must have been depressed.
Jeff, I used to feel bad about myself. I used to curse and say, God, why? God, why? I would pass through the university and put my head down so that nobody who knows me could see me, or I could see somebody who I thought I was ahead of and now was in the university and I myself was not. I was just going across to the National Theatre to look for another show, another day, another meal. You get? That's how sad it was. Then Terry called me one day and told me, I wanted you to be the MC at a graduation. Wow. That now, these people that I've always wished to be part of are graduating and they're calling me
to be
the host.
That's adding salt to the wound.
To the wound, man. Then I walked in, and the guest of honor that day was James Orengo at the graduation hall. And I'm looking at him and I'm seeing epitome of school, what I really want to be. And I'm looking at every single student there in their gowns, and then my suit just saying and running the program and looking down. That's one of the most depressing events I've ever had. That all I have to do is to make these learned people laugh today.
Right.
And I'm not even one of them. Jeff, you've never felt like
I'm trying to picture. I'm trying to picture.
The graduation was at MPC Valley Road. It's whole full, packed. The students, all parents, all of them in their gowns and their headgears, and they're looking good. And I'm just wishing, God, why?
Yeah. And you're supposed to make them laugh.
I'm just supposed to make these people happy and run a program. And I didn't even go to school just like them. I just used to ask God, just one more chance. Just one more chance. From wherever you'd get, I'll get this money. All I just need is to go to school.
Yeah.
Jeff, it used to kill me. It used to kill me.
But did you do the program? Did you finish it?
I ran the program. It was amazing. Actually, she wanted me to MC again. But because of that pain, I could not take it.
Yeah. She didn't know the pain.
You could Terry has called me again and again, asking me to, come and MC a graduation. Yeah. And I've always turned down all graduation events. And I said, I will not MC any other graduation until I'm one of the students.
That's what you said?
Yes.
Until you yourself are a graduate?
Until I am a graduate and I'm done.
But
that's when.
Yeah, but you're not the only one, huh? People like Bob Collymore, who's quick to say, by the way, that he never got a college degree. He never got a college degree. And look at him now.
Yes, he's the CEO, but there's that feeling, there's that completeness education gives you.
It's incomplete, huh?
You can do anything, get anywhere. But there's that void, that hole in you, that you really feel that, it's not complete, bro.
So when are you graduating?
It is not complete.
When are you graduating?
We are on strike now. I've been informed that there's a strike.
What?
Yes. Our university is on strike. I think the students are complaining about school fees.
So it's delayed.
School fees. So there's a bit of delay there. I don't know when we are reopening. I think I'll just get a message in my mail. I don't even know why they are striking.
Okay, so when was this event, the Tarimanga event?
Some few years ago.
So after that, how soon after did you decide, I'm applying?
No, I had to take my siblings to school first.
Oh, you let them finish?
Yes.
And then you started applying?
Then that's when I started. I actually applied in 2013 to get a school. In 2013. My number in school is stroke 13,
Because of the year?
Of the year. But I didn't join until 3 years later.
Oh, okay.
2016. You get?
Yes. You had to fulfill your dad's wish.
Yeah. So that's why I always turn down graduation ceremonies.
You don't do them?
So for anyone, I always come with an excuse that I've already been booked.
And it's not true.
Yes. However much you paying me,
Right.
I would never. I've had calls from different universities.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just can't do it
Yes.
until you
Until
wear that
I-
cap and gown yourself.
Yes. After that, then maybe we can.
You can revisit.
You can revisit.
That's a great story, Jalas. That's what we call
A story.
a day.
Join the world of Viewsasa Entertainment and enjoy the videos you love. SMS the word Viewsasa to 40984. Choose your preferred package plan. Select the amount for your chosen package plan, then click Next. Viewsasa, connecting you to the videos you love.
You're now rocking with the best, man.
It's the Hot Breakfast with Jeff and Jelano.